So for our last project, I decided to have my first block as the word presence. So I wanted to do it representing life. So I did a baby inside of their mother's tummy. And this is just the process of me drawing it out and then putting it on my block. I'm unfortunately not finished. I've only finished the first block and started drawing out the second one. That's it. For my second block, okay, let me know if this makes sense. So like this is the skull. It's a very, very thin outline. This would be the scythe. The hand would be like here and the tombstone like here. Does that make sense? Would that look okay? And then like this will be like the cloak and like the rest of this will be black. And I could like scoot this up a little bit too so it's not so overcrowded down here. But does that make sense? Or should I have it to where the hand and the coffin here and like the skull's here and the scythe come like down this way behind the Reaper's head? After getting my idea of my next block, I started to carve out my first one. I decided I wanted to carve out just the body of the mother around the baby for the first part of the carve. This carving material was really, really hard for me and actually started to make my wrist hurt from an old injury that I have, so I eventually had to wear my brace and stop after a while. After carving this first part, I then went through the printing process. I really like how this first print turned out, but I will say that the cleaning process of this block I did not like that much because all the detail that I had of the baby and everything is really hard for me to see, so I'm kind of having to look at the picture I took and kind of guesswork. I don't have a video for the next carve out, but this is what it was. I just did the umbilical cord and around the stomach, leaving the baby blank, and this is how the print turned out. That is unfortunately all I have so far.